Well folks, part 2 of this video. Sunbury Weir, bit of water coming over. One way down to Hampton Court for the annual sail pass at the Thames Yacht Club. That boat there, Wells Fargo, it used to be the workboat of Wilson's Boatyard, which is a place just before the church over there. Some glum looking fishermen. It's Wilson's old boatyard. Used to make wooden boats on the island. St Mary's Church, Lower Sunbury. That place is now for sale. I'll have to go on the Dexter's and see how much it's going for. These are the public moorings at Lower Sunbury. It's called, I can't, is it River Mount? No, not River Mount. King's Lawn, that's it, it's called King's Lawn. We're now approaching the Thames, Middle Thames Yacht Club. Motorboat club. Some people enjoying the early morning sunshine. That's Thames Street over there, and behind that wall is the walled garden. It's quite a nice garden to come and visit. Yeah, it's the Middle Thames Yacht Club. Got their website on there, website address. This is now the rear view of the houses, which are along Thames Street. There's the Magpie Pub. Very nice houses. And just along here we've got another one for sale there, waterside. That's the Phoenix pub. Is the Sunbury ferry. they do trips across to the other side. I think it's something going to be running in about another week or so. Goes from one side of the river to the other. The interesting fact about it, it runs on a electric outboard. This is Mr. Pascoe's house, the runner from the 1968 Olympics, Alan Pascoe. I think he did the 400-metre hurdles. That's his house, and this is his boathouse. More people on the river, canoeists. There's a posh tent there. More fishermen. Next island we come out to is Sunbury Island. Done quite a lot of tree work there. In fact, took a tree down for a house. The other side of these trees, well, did one at I've done a few at Dax Court, which is over there, and then we took another one down for a lady who lives at River Mount, which is basically the other side of the trees over there. Another thing that we got is these moorers which come along. People live on boats and do as they like. There's some water intakes for the waterworks on the Molesley side. So it's a really nice morning today. Look at these trees. If you've got a small boat, you can actually circumnavigate Sunbury Island, which we're just coming up to. Go down a small channel just about there, and you can go around the whole island. Just about to see some houses through there. That's a nice rebuild. Nice and high when it floods. Another rebuild in progress. That one there we've done a lot of work for. And that willow tree there, you wouldn't believe it, but we gave it a harsh cut back a year or so back. And look at it now. They grow like crazy willows. Look at the size of it now. No one for sale. Water view. Have to check the price of that one. The only problem with this island is parking. You have to park on the main road. and then trudge across a bridge and all the way to your house. And just up here is where the other end of that channel that goes around the back of the island comes out. The other side of those houses, it's Lower Hampton Road, and then it's Sunbury Cricket Club. We've done quite a bit of work there as well in the past. About 12 years ago, got involved with a project with another guy called Alan Porter. Did a site clearance of this little bit of, where is it? That bit there. That's another little island. The leaseholders managed to extend their leases from the Environment Agency, and subsequently people have built different sheds, and we cleared. There was a big willow tree on that one, and we cleared all the undergrowth, and Alan built the structure. They all got like weekend sheds down there on this island. Once again, you can navigate around the back of this island, but only in a rowing boat or a canoe. It's fairly shallow around the back. But it's absolute glorious day for sunshine. Bit of remedial work going on there. Bricklayers having a rest. All high-vised up. Now, we took 2 trees out for this lady. This place here with this red boat. The willow tree that felled, it was laying on top of that little red boat with the red cover. And then subsequently she went another tree out. So she got fed up picking up leaves, I reckon. But the houses just keep coming. Really quite nice. That one's quite nice. Nice veranda. And this old place here with the turret tower, it used to be the weekend retreat of the Lord Mayor of London back in the day, in the early 1900s. Some stand-up paddle boarders. Alright. You'd think having a nice location like this keep the garden tidy. Right, we're now approaching Aquarius Sailing Club, mainly dinghy racing. But on the opposite bank you've got the itinerant moorers. And very soon we'll be getting down towards Port Hampton. There's wayfarers in this club, bosuns, that number 10 there, that's a bosun, GP14s, that little blue one's a mirror dinghy, and a fleet of lasers. Look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 16. On the end there's a topper, that red one. A few dinghies. Back in the day, we used to belong to this club. The Commodore in those days was Malcolm Edwards, nice chap. He's now in Australia. Commodore of the Hastings Yacht Club in Melbourne. That little boat in the middle there, we got that from Tufts, and me and Malcolm, we renovated it and put decking in it. It's an aluminium workboat basically, but we put some decking in it, and it was Stuart Turner inboard engine. It's an ex British Waterways tug, it looks like. And we got some new additions. I haven't seen these ones down there since I last came. This big houseboat. There's the bridge down there which goes on to Port Hampton. And we're now going on the Surrey Channel around Port Hampton. Right, I'm going to turn off now because probably getting low on memory space. I'm going to download this to YouTube later, and it's just a general view of going down the river from Sunbury to Hampton on board quite a nice motor yacht for the start of the for the Thames Motor Yacht Club sail past. It's a yearly event. He's got his cap on. Right, Admiral.
What's this island?
That's Port Hampton.
What?
Port Hampton. Yeah.
That's it?
Oh, alright, Plat's 8 then.
Oh, that's my end.
I always thought it was Port Hampton.
That's
Well, it is Port Hampton, but
There's loads of boats on this side.
in the very far distance down there, that's Hampton Church. Right, I'm going to turn off now.